Yes! We did the thing. It is 30-day streaming challenge. Today is the finale day. 30 days in the books. And apparently Reed is being a little evil by suggesting that I do a stream challenge annually, corresponding to my age.
Reed 18 just redeemed highlight.
That is in fact mildly evil. My people's birthday. So the question is, do I do it as a birthday stream, or do I, like, because I did this one now, do I do it at the same time next year for the next one? And have it be the anniversary.
Your stream anniversary.
Do it on my stream anniversary? Stream anniversary or affiliate anniversary? Affiliate anniversary. Yo. All right, well, it sounds like it's going to be a thing then. Not this exact day next year, slightly earlier than this day next year. It's in my about section down below at milestones. Whatever date I put in there that I reached affiliate, that is going to be the affiliate anniversary, and that is going to be the start of the next stream challenge, to which the next one will be 31, because that's how old I'll be at the time. Oh my god. Saying as you'll be in various forms of school for the next century, I'd say pick a time that doesn't conflict with that too much. See, that's the hard part about it, is that for the next 5 years, roughly, I'll have like 6 to 8 weeks off in the middle of the summer, from like mid-June through mid-August-ish, somewhere in that rough time frame. But then after that, it's all year round, because like med school is an all-year program, especially once you hit year 3 of med school, because that's when you start doing clinical rotations and bouncing around to different hospitals and watching different specialties for stuff. And then residency is also all year, because then you're working as a doctor, just still training under the supervision of other doctors. So like that's also all year. So I only have a couple years of being able to quote unquote pick a time that doesn't conflict with schedule. Outside of that, I just need to have really good time management. And I feel like the better way to go about it for the time being would be to practice the time management now, especially since I know moving into the future I will have less and less time to do this with. Because like residency specifically, you're pushing 80-hour work weeks every week. So there's not going to be a ton of time to do it. Like right now I work 40 hours a week, and then I study for anywhere from 15 to 20 on top of that. So that puts me at cap about a 60-hour work week, as I'm making this happen right now. So the 80-hour work week in a few years with residency is just going to put even more of a hindrance on that. South has had the same resident with their foot doctor the entire time. Yo. Yeah, once you start residency is years long of a thing. Like a residency program, it's an all-year thing for a minimum of 5 years. So chances are, unless your resident that you started with was graduating this year, you're still with them right now, because they're still doing the thing. Residency graduation, it depends on the program, but they're usually around this time of the year right now. So unless you had a 5th-year resident that was about to be graduating, then yeah, you absolutely will still be seeing them, because they're still going to be on rotation. Residency programs, you do a residency for the type of surgery. Like everybody starts in a general surgery residency for those that want to be surgeons. So your first 2 years you're doing just general surgery stuff, but then years 3, 4, and 5 is when you actually can do more of a specialty. Where you can start doing more ortho cases or neuro cases or whatever specialty interests you, to help brazen your application for fellowship programs. That way you can further enhance your skills and actually legit specialize through your fellowship, in order to be a doctor of this type of surgery rather than just a specialty surgeon. So like, rather than being a general surgeon or an orthopedic surgeon, you can be a foot surgeon specifically because you did the fellowship for it. Also, I'm counting that as the fact that Reed redeemed because that was a whole lot of medical knowledge in terms of what the process looks like. So we're counting that as number one for the night. I thought dumped and info dumped so hard right there. That includes 8 p.m. surgery time. I think he is either a third or fourth year yield. Yeah, no, that's residents. They're called residents for a reason. Is because they reside at the hospital. They almost never go home. The 80-hour work week is for a reason. You work 6 16-hour shifts each week basically, or at least very close to, because they do have a hard cap of like, hey, you can't go over 80 hours now. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It's lovely. You live at the hospital. That's why you're called a resident, because you never leave. We're talking about the purple ones. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're talking about purple flags. I'm calling it now. She's in the pre-dummies meeting thing, pre-game stuff that they're doing right now. It's kind of funny, the teaser about it.
Shiv gets the demi flag.
Is that a background Vex? Hi, background Vex. It is, in fact, a background Vex.
Ground humans.
That one was Reed. Yeah, she's playing a little bit of Final Fantasy, just passing a little bit of time while doing the pre-game dummies huddle before their stream later tonight, which I believe is Grimm's Adventures tonight. Yo, they got Grimm's Adventures tonight. Let's go. Go and see some Chevelle Nimblehands running around in, I forget the name of the thing. The fancy mobile that they have that transforms into so many different fucking things. That's why they have on-call rooms to sleep in. Precisely. My hospital actually doesn't call them on-call rooms anymore. They are referred to as sleep rooms. There is, so it's like its own little like hallway itself, sort of like it's a coded door, and then when you go through said coded door, there's a little kitchenette, a bathroom, and then 4 different doors, all labeled for different people. There's one for surgeon, doctor specific. There's one for one for residents. There's one for anesthesiologists, and then there's a 4th one for somebody else. I don't remember who the 4th one was. I've only been in there once, and it was a long time ago. Because I was just like, it was on my grand tour of all of the OR facilities, and at the very start of my classes, like 7, almost 8 months ago now. And they just showed me where it was once, and then that was it. So I don't remember the 4th room, but yeah, they're sleep rooms. They're great. The surgeon's one has a really nice bed in it. It looks super cozy. The residents had a shitty dorm room bunk bed. The residents one had the broken coffee pot. Yo. No, surprisingly, so at least at my hospital anyways, all of the residents share all of the same amenities when it comes to like coffee pot break room stuff as the doctors, because it's one communal space for like the OR workroom for surgeons, for like their massive setup of like their break room. There's a couple couches, there's a big TV, there's a shit ton of computers for all of the surgeons to be in there and like charting their notes and everything as needed after every case. But there's one fridge, one very nice coffee cappuccino looking fucking thing, like one of those super fancy like $600 ones. They got one of those in there. I'm not allowed to use it. I walk through there every day to go to my locker room because the surgeon's lounge is linked to the men's locker room, and I have to walk through the surgeon's lounge to get to my locker room to change every day. And I just get to sit here and look at all the fun shit that they get to play around with that I don't get to play around with yet because I'm not a surgeon yet, or a resident, or a med student. It's a little annoying. You going to try to hack Final Fantasy into one of those computers someday? Realistically, no. I'll just have it on a laptop and bring my laptop with me because it'll still work on the work Wi-Fi. It doesn't block that. No. really, I also wouldn't want to use my work computers for games. It would be so laggy. They have above average CPUs, but they have virtually no RAM, and their graphics is all motherboard based, so they don't like the graphics is basically non-existent. Like they have like 2 gigs of VRAM through the motherboard, and then they have 8 gigs of RAM itself for the actual memory of the computer. So it would not run basically any game whatsoever. Like it is very much an office computer. It is made for the bare minimum of, hey, we can run Microsoft Teams, chart our notes, and access the stuff that we need for like all of the patient care side of stuff. That's it. And even that, it's still really slow and really laggy on. They are torturing you. They really are. They absolutely are. They're just like, hey, this is 100% for work. There's no fun to be had on this machine. Are they full towers or little workstation ones? Basically that they are a non-portable laptop version of a PC basically. Rather than, because like it's the monitor, the screen with the computer built into the back of it, rather than actually having like a separate tower with everything. Like it's all one piece as if it were a laptop, except it has a external keyboard that's not connected to it. Like it's your standard mouse and keyboard connection. You need to go defluff away there, Mr. Rafe. I don't appreciate you. I did not bring the resources to fix my boat, and I'm just waiting until sunrise to see where to flip and land. I would appreciate it if you would stop. Hey, cool. That actually helped me. You made me move really far, really fast. I appreciate that. You can't go hide in here now because he almost killed me. Like, here, we're pushing you to do better, basically. Alright. Now that the Wraith isn't killing us, and her boat's offshore, which is totally not going to be a hassle, we're going to stand here for a minute and wait to get our health back before actually trying to traverse anything within this crypt. I knew you were going to be there, but you're also stuck down there. I can just shoot you. Bow. Interface. I said interface. Turn your body. Let me shoot you directly in the face, please. Thank you. Yeah. Now, the funny part about it is that the cafeteria for the hospital has computers that you can log into that aren't blocked to the same standpoint of like all the workstation computers for like actual like legit work stuff with patient information and whatnot on them, because they're supposed to be used not for patient information stuff. So like with those ones you can like actually legit like get on YouTube, Twitch, stuff like that to watch other videos and everything on your lunch break. But those are as powerful as the work computer ones anyways, so like you can watch YouTube at 780p as if it's back in 2010. I don't know what to do with the body pile. Like I know I can see that it's a thing, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if you mine it, because like the muddy scrap piles, I know those you mine. I just don't know what to do with the body pile. I haven't seen one of those before. Hey, look, day 75. It's morning now. Huzzah. Come and get me. Or don't. That works too. You don't come and get me? No, you're gonna sit right there? Cool. I love that actually. You can absolutely just sit right there. You gonna switch out? No? Not gonna switch out? Hey, you gonna let me shoot you again? No? Just chill right here. Chill right here like you did before. Let me shoot you again. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're amazing. Do it again. Come on. Do it again like your buddy did. Oh, there's a third one in there. Let's go. Hi, how you running? Okay, there's a fourth one. Okay, oh hey, there's also there's a fifth one. That one has a bow. Love that. And he's a 1-star. That's not gonna hurt me at all. Oh, that's why it's a spawner. They just keep coming. Come and get me. Haha. So do they spawn from the body piles? Question mark? Or is there something else in here? Ow. They must spawn from the body. Yeah, they spawn from the body piles. Okay then. That's new. We're learning things today. Okay. I'm about to flip and die though, because the one with the arrow. Yep.
The one with the arrow's gonna get me. He shoots too good because he's a 1-star. That's no fair.
Yay, we love it. I'll get good at this game eventually, I promise. I'm a professional. At least this time, I have a whole bunch of stuff because we covered all of our other dead body stuffs. Like, we have that. We have that. We can pick up that.
Graze Ipson just redeemed
That
hydrate
and that.
with water.
Hydrate with water. Okay. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. That's gonna stay right there. That goes there. That goes there. Toss this right there. Toss that right there. We're gonna put that on. These are leather, right? Leather, leather, yo. Those. Don't want nothing from that. Those all. Kerchow. Question is though, what can I upgrade?
Upgrades.
That's maxed. That can be upgraded though, with deer hide and bones. Same with that. Same with that. That's maxed. That can be upgraded. That can be upgraded. That's maxed. That's maxed. Okay. Deer hide and bones. Whole lot of them.
Bones. Deer hide. Let's go level stuff up. Make it better.
Upgrades. Come and get your upgrades. Maybe I should invest more time in making bronze before I try delving to get more iron. Might not be the worst of ideas. Thankfully, all I have to do for that though is make it, because I already have a bunch of copper and a bunch of tin. I just need to actually smelt it all. We have some there can make 10 copper current, or 10 bronze currently. Now they have my belt. My belt of carry weight improvement. Bam. Bam. Party iron. We want this one. Gotta move everything. Bam, bam, bam. Boop, boop, boop. Hot dog. Or chow. Okay. I need arrows. I need ammunition from my bow. Those are iron arrows. Ooh. I didn't realize that. Those are fire. We'll put iron arrows in there. Okay. We love it. So nice. Hey, look, free fish. No, come back. Oh, no more free fish. Okay.
Well, now that that happened,
I was gonna go and mine more copper because I don't have enough copper for how much tin I have to turn all of it into bronze. But I think for now we'll make this 10 bronze here. Well, more tin is melting. Build a new boat since I know I have the pieces for it. Go regain our stuff and make it back out of the crypt because we're just gonna pick up our dead body stuff. And then focus on making more bronze. Oh, it was wood. 20, 10, 30 wood, 10 deer hide, 20 resin, 80 bronze nails. Where'd my nails go? There's my nails. Alright. Yo, look at me go. Knowing stuff and things. Alright, super quick boat trip. Let's go. Bam. On the boat again. Can't wait to get back on the boat again. I will be good at this game eventually. When that eventually is, I don't fucking know. But eventually. Anybody know how many times I've died off the top of their head? Hey look, a 12. You real close to my base, homie.
he's sailing now.
Okay. What do I use to break it though? I'm looking up the bone pile right now because I actually haven't experienced them before. Immune to chop, pickaxe, and poison. Resistant to pierce and fire. Neutral to blunt. Weak to spirit. So I need blunt slash lightning of frost. So whack it with my sword. Or the club, is my understanding. Because it's neutral to blunt and slash. That's pierce, that's blunt. Bludgeoning. So yeah, whack it with the club. Because it's immune to pickaxe. It also takes slash. Alright. We know how to get rid of the Draugr spawners now. Let's go. I wish that rather than just saying what day you died with the marker, it also would tell you the number of times that you died. So I don't remember how many times I've died in total. It's been an amount. Cool, one's at my back again.
Let's go. Time to get all that speed.
Gotta go fast. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It'd be big sailing. I also love the bowmaster, like right there. We were nearly right next to the third boss without even trying to be. It's kind of great. Wrong button. Bad button. I'm used to Destiny and hitting F1 to open up my character menu. 54 running? Oh boy. Bowser's only 26. Dang.
Oh, dude.
Pew, 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 pew. One day we're gonna see so much of this island, of this whole world. It's mostly just the one island that we've seen so far, because like all this is one spot. And then we got new island over here, and then these are new islands, but like this is all one landmass that I still haven't even finished fully exploring yet. And there's so much on it. Because there's meadows, there was black forest, there's swamp attached to it, we found mountains on it. Like we got the first 4 biomes right there on our starter island. It's kind of amazing. Trader real close by on the same island. Oh boy. Don't know if I have enough inventory spaces to actually pick up everything that I dropped on my death though. We're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna see what happens. much sun we still got left? I think it's right about there. Maybe like a quarter of a day. I know, we're going into the swamps. It's gonna get rainy. Because the swamps always rain. I think that might be another crypt right there. We will investigate that one later. I believe that's plains over there with those bonfires. I believe those are the goblin camps over there. Which means that's a place I don't currently want to try and get close to at all. I'd die so fast over there. Gotta stretch from Reed, let's go. Big
Minute 18
stretchings
just redeemed
on a
stretch.
Tuesday afternoon. Yo. My bones is feeling my age though today. I was getting so stiff and sore in surgery earlier, it was terrible. I couldn't find a comfortable way to stand to save my life. It was the worst. Like no matter which direction I sat in, for the one case that I got to sit down for, no matter how I was standing for all the rest of the surgeries I did today, nothing felt good. My back hurt, my hips hurt, my feet hurt. It was a day. Ah, that's what that was. It's the abomination attacking my ship. Rude. Stay over there fighting that one. Leave me and this one over here alone. Would appreciate it greatly. Want that for sure, and that we're gonna put that on. Put that on to get better with all of the that. Pick up those. And that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
So we did kind of look into it because we had
Perfect.
like,
We have just enough spaces that when we put 4 items into our ship,
for us to get one big Airbnb.
we will be able to actually pick up everything.
Because like what
How I got so lucky, I don't know, but I did. Also, Hypergo, thanks for the alert, homie. You dick. You bluffing asshole. Dare you break my boat. Big rude, homie. Big heckin' rude.
On average, are ballparking about $500 per person.
Assholes.
So, like,
Alright.
it's not unreasonable. It does kind of suck when you're like looking at like, say like me and Kyle or Grim and Jess, people that are coming in pairs. Because we really see them have to put their bill.
We can toss that, and we'll toss that, and that for now. We're gonna need 10 wood in order to crafting station. I can then also, I want the fir, not the ancient tree, please. You. 8 of that we're just gonna toss automatically. We need crafting station. And now I need to pick up all the boat pieces. Bam. Now I need to build the boat. Bam. The fact that you took instant damage though, homie. Big rude. Also rude that the leech is attacking me. Like, homie, can't you see I'm trying to do something right now? There's those 4 in there. Come this way. Come fuck with me so I can just dispatch you. 'Cause I'm starting to get annoyed. Y'all's big heckin' rudes. Alright. Got some of that figured out.
And like
Items recovered. We have all of our things. Huzzah. Good chaff.
Still to say, and everything, where Dad is actively sweating bullets down their belly.
Who's don't care? I mean, I do care, but I don't care. We want not that, not that. Show me the thing that I want. That's the thing I want. I want interest so we can make sausage. In the boat, please. Thank you. Iron, good. Sausage, good. Okay. Got stuff and things. Let's get the fuck out of here. Worry about the rest later. Domination coming to get me. Time to run. You getting the fuck out of here. It's nighttime, it's dark. There's probably gonna be a wraith that swarms down on me here in a minute as well, just to be annoying. Alright, time to focus on making more bronze shit and upgrading our current bronze shit, because we need that number to be higher. And I'm pretty sure bronze has a higher armor rating than this. This is 10 armor rating for pants. I want to say bronze goes up to 16, either 16 or 18. I believe with full bronze at maxed out quality for what I currently have access to, I can get my armor up to like 48. I'll stuff your things. Listen. That's aggressive. Do it. Specifically, go ahead and stuff some pasta shells. The big ones. Throw like pasta sauce, some burger meat or chicken or something up in there with a whole bunch of cheese. Make it real tasty like. That sounds so good right now. Can we add that to the menu sometime this week, baby? Oh, she big focused. She big focused. So cute. Also just see Rel on her screen just going bananas right now. All of that boy's HDs are D'ing right now. Man, I call tea? Yes, sure. Do the thing. I know it is stuffed shells, but I also come from a very white diet Canadian household. It's the big old shells, and you stuff it with other yummy things, and it's a meal. I don't know the official name for it. We've always just called it stuffed shells, and they're delicious.
I think the better option for that is
Manicotti are the big tubes that you use for the same kind of thing. Gotcha. So like the cannoli version of stuffed shells. Got it.
ultimately that's
I also love how these comments that I'm making right now would absolutely piss her the fuck off. But she's not listening, so I can get away with it. The inner Italian in her would be smacking me right now. Or at least very much giving me the disappointed look of just like, how dare you say such things? You know that's not what it is. She not violent. I only know manicotti as for stuffed pasta. Ooh.
plus kind. Sorry.
Or I should say big ass pasta. Yo. The big old pasta.
That is gonna be kind of helped out when we are taking.
You can get jumbo shells to stuff as well as manicotti. Gotcha.
Regardless, at bare minimum.
Yeah, we've always done the jumbo
Yeah,
shells.
we'll have bodies. We'll be
The,
good.
the real big shells. Stealth one's a fact. Okay. Now I gotta think.
Stealth just redeemed fact.
Ooh. Rue NY. Gastric bypass. That was one of the surgeries I watched today. It was wicked. You look a little dry. Listen. How you gonna be like, oh, you look a little dry, just tell me to stretch. The fuck?
Stealth just redeemed stretch.
You misclick, homie? I'll still give you the stretch, but like, did you misclick something there? I feel like you misclicked something there. I'm trying to do a hydrate also. It's okay, sweetie. Take your time. Now I want to make my aggressively Caucasian chicken bacon ranch taquitos. Do it.
So,
Do it, Reed. Anyways, for the fact, Rue NY gastric bypass, form of bypass where they make a pouch, smaller pouch out of your stomach. Like your stomach itself is a larger little container, right? They take your stomach and they cut it down into roughly a 2-inch by 2-inch little pouch. And then they bypass the remainder of your stomach, your duodenum, jejunum, all of that portion of your large intestines in the upper GI tract. And then they attach it to your common tract, which is just after the curve and whatnot at the start of like your main small intestine, in what is classified as the middle GI tract. They bypass it through the common tract, and the common tract basically becomes the new duodenum jejunum highway in order to bypass all of the other stuff. It is a surgery that is done as a weight loss management type thing. Essentially, think of it like
Stealth just
stomach
redeemed
stapling.
height.
It's
With
like
water.
that, but different. Because it's a bypass versus that of just physically stapling your stomach smaller so that you can't eat as much. It physically makes your stomach smaller so that that you can't ever get more food in it. Because like when you get your stomach stapled, you can engorge yourself and eat too much and then still pop those staples. This removes that capability because it's still just one single track. I can hydrate your ashy insides. Yuh. Yeah, they were saying out of stock, probably because of the timer, if you're on mobile. But yeah, so that was the new surgery I got to do today to learn about how people go through so many extremes about their weight loss. Because that was a very intense surgery. Took almost 3 hours. It was kind of wild. It was also really cool to see the stapler in action because they still use staples for it, but it's a different type of stapler and does a different mechanism as compared to that of the stomach stapling that I mentioned. Just that nobody here gets confused. But the stapler used there, it's an anastomosis stapler. So it will take the two portions of tissue, it will link them together, it will staple both sides to each other to hold it together to make your anastomosis, and then cut through the center to actually like cut out what you're trying to get rid of. It's really fucking cool. It's a real nifty instrument. I still don't like, my brain still don't understand how the mechanism of the jaws themselves work, but it's so cool to watch it happen. Is like you see a whole mass of tissue just piled together, being pinched together by this thing, and then 5 seconds later you see like 100 staples and two separate objects. It's great. They were both saying out of stock and you didn't have a recent regular hydrate. I've had a recent regular hydrate. It was more than what I believe the timer is, but I had one. Mobile does tend to update a little slow though, because I had the hydrate with water about a half hour ago and a hydrate just before that. So I couldn't tell you exactly why yours were saying out of stock time-wise, because that doesn't make 100% of sense. That's at least the most common reason. Twitch just be twitching sometimes, you know? Like how I get back to my base just in time for it to start raining here. Love that so much for me.
Or worst case scenario, y'all can look into Detroit or MBS. MBS is Sagam's airport, right?
All right.
Y'all put Sagam's gonna be the cheapest option.
Now we're gonna look at that one's full.
Driving through
We'll
Detroit
ditch that, ditch that, ditch that, ditch that.
an hour and a half. Because instead of
Ditch
going
all
across the state, we're
that.
going down.
And over here we're going to repropagate what we got put where. Trousers, tunic, belt, arrows. Those can go into ammunitions. Double that up for funds. I can't change that. Well, I can change it that way.
Metro is really fucking cool.
Okay. Stuff and things. Ammunitions. Bam.
Yes.
That's crafting stuff. This I don't know where I want to put it at all. That go there. Don't know where to put the withered bones though. Like, it's not technically a trophy, I don't think, but I also don't know what it's used for. That go down there. Swamp key. Actually, that's where we'll put the withered bone for now. We'll put it with the swamp keys. Just why not? Ooze, I believe we had some over here. A door. Bam. Bam. Make that look pretty. Alright. Now we can focus on making more bronze. Just gonna go ahead and do it the slightly quicker way here. Grab 20 of that. 10 of that. And just go straight to the smelter. Guess I didn't need to grab 20 coal when there's 25 coal sitting out here right now, but oh well. We did the thing anyways. Alright. Bam. 10, which means 20. Bam. The fact that I can do this now without being overweight is kind of amazing. This is why we love having the belt. It makes life so much easier. Fucking mobile. Had to leave and come back, damn. Man, gamer skills, yo. All 10 gamer skills. Alright, so we got 21 browns right now. What else do we need to further upgrade gear and stuff? Leather scraps, core wood, regular wood, and leather scraps. Okay. So leather scraps, core wood. Because we're gonna max out what we currently have before worrying about building new stuff. Go bam. Go bam. Those all that needs level 3. I need more regular wood. I did not grab the regular wood. How dare I? Big heck of roads. How dare I forget the regular wood? Oh, that's why I didn't have the 10 browns. Didn't have the regular wood either, but I also didn't have enough browns.
It was 200 each.
So that's fine. Bam.
Only 200. Yeah, we did pretty
Bam.
good.
Ta-da.
Because gas like this, we're also gonna have to pay for parking. Circle Center Mall.
Ooh,
is the best place
that's
to park
fine.
from what we've seen in Anaheim. Yeah,
Alright.
it's fucking cakewalk.
Let's see what we can build to increase our comfortability level. Because we have table, we have chair. That's not going to change nothing. Different standing stone won't do nothing. Don't have new rug yet. Maybe a banner? Will a banner make it better? I feel like a banner would make it better. Pine wood, coal, and leather scraps. Yeah. Pine wood, coal, leather scraps. Bang. Gold's banner. Bam. Comfort level 9. Huzzah. Bam. Banners. Hell yeah.
So, how many airports we have to go around? Realistically, the only one that's like out of the way for me, Wing, and Raven is Raven.
Comfort level 9, baby.
So basically, what we're doing, we're shooting from Saginaw through Lansing and down. Like we're doing a thing.
And with comfort level 9, that will bring my rested bonus up to 16
Listen, bitch, I ain't shooting for the
minutes,
Ohio Turnpike
I think.
anymore. Absolutely fucking.
See, previous message. Which one? Previous message. Oh, Mad Gamer Skills. Yeah. At least that's what I'm assuming you meant.
To the group chat.
Like, I repaired the hammer, just come out here and reuse the hammer now. It's fine.
Yeah,
We love it.
The goal right now is rent a car, but my car is like
Damn.
it's not going to be awful, and I will sit in the back seat considering how many leggier, bigger people are going to be driving with us if that is the case. But like, because Raven hasn't driving the entire car. He's already done it. That's fine. You're not driving.
Hi. She just turned around and stuck her tongue out at me. I don't know what's going on anymore.
About the driving situation for Gen Con.
Oh, how I'm driving everywhere?
All minute tickets.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was told that I'm specifically not allowed to drive in Indiana.
Uh-huh. Well, it's not that you aren't allowed to. It's just that I'm going to take that burden off your shoulders. You have enough to worry about for the whole weekend. I can at least handle the driving.
And also, depending on where flights are cheapest for Cody and Wes coming from Idaho, I gave them the option of the 4 closest airports around us. Rel gave them Charlotte and Asheville.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt gave them Springfield. So eyes and ears open for that. We may potentially have to go, like, retrieve some humans.
That's fine.
Okay.
We like the humans.
We like the
You forgot your little blue potion, so you didn't have wood when you needed it. Listen. This is a family channel. I didn't put in the notation that this is an 18 plus stream yet. I have the capability to now, but I didn't do it yet, so y'all need to behave. Make more tin. Make more browns. Let's go. No cursing.
Marine 18 just redeemed. No cursing.
Rude. Smart play, but rude.
It is significantly easier to keep your press pass up Wednesday than it is to fight the crowds on.
Hey, there's an airport in Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah. The fact that I'm making 11 bronze out of enough material to make 10 is kind of shocking, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, the health doesn't start until the 31st.
But we need the regular wood and the bronze and the leather. Don't forget the leather
Because that's when we can get
to upgrade the other thing that we currently have.
From the drive, which is a really fucking good idea. Especially if you are driving, that's
Bam.
going to take time.
I ran out of bronze again. Oh no. I only got 5.
Those busted press patches.
But that's max quality apparently. You can only have a level 3 bronze buckler.
Anyways, but like, I never.
But that can go to level 4 with a level 4. What do I need for crafting? Because we have the small envelope, we have that.
Ballpark
We need 20
for-
iron,
yeah, ballpark
and
for the
15
30
iron, so 35
worst
iron.
case scenario,
Respectfully,
if
I
you
have
get
30.
really
I have the capability of getting 35, but currently I have 30.
Y'all, I gave you 4 options for airports that are close to us, and he's like, okay, we go pick them up, we go pick them up. I think another one out by Rel. I know you said Charlotte Asheville has one too, don't they?
Wrong side, that side.
Oh, okay. That's what it
Bam.
is. Yeah, the
That's tiny.
two,
Wasn't
the
it?
two
Plus
cheapest
wood though.
options.
Plus 5 wood, yep.
Grand Rock is significantly farther away, but like
He-
it's cheaper and cheaper. We'll
um,
burn the extra $50 in gas to come and let you guys save $200. Like,
I know it was needed 10 wood, not 5 wood. I looked at the wrong one. I needed fewer iron bars, but more wood. Oro's doing the lurking as the drive home with mom. Gonna miss the beginning of the demo stream. That's fine, dude. I'm so happy to hear that your mom is on her way home, though. Like, that is amazing. I'm so happy for you right now. Drive safe. Please and thank you. You're amazing. We're glad you're going home. Be safe. We'll talk to you when we can. There's zero rush, my guy. Zero rush.
Grays Ipson just redeemed stretch.
Got a new stretch. All the big stretchings.
I can also upgrade my fine wood bow. Need 10 fine wood, 10 core wood, and 4 dehyde. Alright. Are you just not smelting over here? No, you are. Okay. We need 10 plus 10 plus 4. I messed up. You almost caught me on that one. I almost said the naughty word. That was almost bad. Workbench upgrade, fine bow. For sure. Oh my gosh, I can do it. That needs 5, that needs 5, that's max, that needs 5, that needs 5. But these two, that one. 15, 15, 6. Let's go. I have that. 15. 15. 6. Do it. Put yourself closer to the maid dress. I mean, that would technically be a thing. Level 4, let's go. Crafting. Regular workbench. Have the chopping block. Have the tanning rack. Have the ads. There's no further upgrade for the regular workbench yet. Okay. I don't think it's a matter of making anything in here either. Alright, looking at this though. Durability of 9, armor of 10 on the helmet. This has durability of 1000, armor of 8 at level 1. So yeah, bronze armor will absolutely give me a heck of a lot more armor. In there, copy wow. Got 20 more you. Oh, hey, my carrots are ready to be harvested too. Look at that. All the things just ready to go. Right, 10 of that. 20 of that. Make out to brown.
We did
3 leather scraps.
quite a bit of money really, really fast.
I feel like I want to upgrade this first because those are already level 3. 8 bronze, 2 wood, 2 leather scraps. Wood. Leather. Forge, upgrade. Start with the sword. Make the sword better. It's 12, needs 15, that's max, needs 12. We are at 6 right now. Okay. We are making progress. Huzzah. Kerchow. Out to progress. Got an effect and a hydrate from the
Sunfire
sun.
6996 just redeemed fact.
Congrats on finishing your challenge. Thank you, son. Appreciate it.
Sunfire 6996 just redeemed hydrate.
I'm gonna have to look up a fact though. I already shared everything that I had in the brainwaves for the day. So give me one moment to get rid of this. Dispatch the boa.
2,000 bits. That's $20. You want some like
Pop, pop. Now. Then over here we do pop. Pop, pop. Yo. Actually, nope, I heard it just go off. We are in fact still smelting right now. Alright. We're looking up a new fact. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Another case that I did today that is a little bit of a branch of a different version of a case that I did last week. Esophagogastrojejunoscopy. Real big word. We're going to teach you some medical terminology with this one because this is 3 different root words mixed in with one suffix at the end telling you everything of what's going on, right? So, esophago. Your esophagus. It's the long tube that goes from your mouth into your stomach. Gastro is your stomach. Jejunum, the jejuno part, jejunum is part of the twist at the bottom of your stomach before it converts into becoming your small intestine. So it goes duodenum, jejunum. There's a third one, cecum. No, cecum is the ileocecal crest down at the bottom, small intestine, the large intestine. What's the third one? Because there's duodenum, jejunum. There's a third one. I can't remember the third one off the top of my head. But essentially, it's like it varies from person to person, but on average, it's usually about 8 inches long. It's a little curved piece because your stomach curves like normal anatomical structure, your stomach will curve from left to right, and then this curves starting right, curving down, going left, leading into your small intestine, in your upper GI tract. This is the middle portion, middle segment of that curve is called the jejunum, and so the scopy part at the end of it means that we are doing a visual examination by use of a scope. So we stick a scope down your throat into through your esophagus, through your stomach, and into the jejunum to ultimately end up looking at the jejunum, because that is where it is believed that whatever's going on for why you're getting this procedure in the first place is taking place there. That was another procedure I did today. Different than that of the esophagogastro duodenoscopy that I did last week, which is where we were just looking at the duodenum right after the stomach, right at the start of the curve. So we went lower with this one. All right, gotta go finish up at work. You have a great rest of your day at work, son. I need that. And I need that. You gonna upgrade something else? Bronze axe, bronze sword. Let's do bronze sword first. We want the battle ready stuff. Huzzah. Kerchow. Bam. 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 Let's go. I feel so powerful. I got a level 4 sword now. 53 damage. Oh my god. Okay. But now, just for funsies, we're gonna go do some wood cutting. Because the Momic, as amazing as they are, left stumps everywhere.
Budget Charlie Day.
And we need more wood anyways. We are starting to run low on our reserves, and especially with a rebuild planned in the near future, we're gonna need more wood. Because the new build's gonna get bigger. I have wood I can share. Ooh. I don't know if you mean that in a dirty way or in an actual, like, hey, I have wood just sitting around in my own game that I can transport over to yours. It could go both ways. I don't play this game. Okay, well that answers the question as to which one it is. With the stream challenge done today, do you have any idea / plan on a streaming schedule of what a streaming schedule might look like? Funny enough, Vex and I were actually talking about that the other night, especially with the
If you need to, you can swap out
co-streaming situation and whatnot between her running her own stream and me running my own stream, and not having moments like this where we're both talking to our individual streams at the same time. It's because she does this on a more full-time, like legit, like, hey, this is what I do to earn a living type basis. She gets priority of streaming as per my own, like, discretion. I was just like, hey, you get to stream more than me. Like, if it's a day you want to stream, you stream. In terms of us setting up a schedule together, right? So she has Tuesday, Wednesday with the dummies. And then on her own personal stream, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. So those are going to be her days, which then leaves me with Friday, Saturdays, which I'm fine with, because with my current work schedule and whatnot, and the whole, like, lack of spoons after work that I was talking about yesterday, for anybody that may have missed it, it's a lot of work to go to work for 10 plus hours, doing surgery all day, learning lots of new things, being in potentially high stressful situations at time with that, and then hop on here and have spoons to be engaging and hype and whatnot, and be entertaining to all of you. No offense to any of you, by all means, y'all deserve the entertainment, and like it's a me thing of like I want to be able to perform and like make the stream enjoyable, not just have you sitting here looking at me sitting here blankly just doing whatever's in front of me and not actually interacting and engaging. So realistically, I'm probably just gonna be doing the Friday Saturdays moving forward, at least for a little bit, until potentially things change. And then Friday's gonna be Final Fantasy Fridays because, you know, we started the series, we gotta keep doing it, right?
My only thing was I thought that DC was.
And then Sundays or Saturdays will be my own stream of me doing whatever, based off of what I've currently been doing and the plans that I have for the individual games that I've been playing. Saturday's probably gonna be Valheim for at least a little bit. Might be other stuff, who knows? But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But in terms of consistent schedule, I'm looking at Friday, Saturdays every week moving forward. I will actually also be updating that in my stream schedule section here on Twitch. That way you and everybody else that may stumble across my channel from time to time will be able to see when it is planned that I'm going to be hopping on to hang out and do the stuff. However, in addition to the stream schedule itself, I'm actually looking to be taking all of the content from all of the streams for the last 30 days, as well as future streams moving forward, to actually just make other shorter form content with for like TikTok, YouTube stuff and everything. Trying to grow a little bit and like do the smart content creator thing, while also just having more stuff that people can come back and watch, because like the Twitch VODs only last for 2 weeks. So like the stuff that I was doing at the start of this stream challenge, y'all can't even watch anymore as it hasn't been uploaded elsewhere. So I'm going to be working on doing that on the days off where I'm not streaming, because that takes significantly less spoons to just sit here and absentmindedly edit things without having to engage and talk and do all of the other things that actually live streaming demands. So yeah, that's the thought process moving forward. The whole quote unquote business plan. But no, the overall goal is just to get to hang out with friends, chill, do some things, decompress from work. Like obviously it still takes spoons to do this outside of just full on 100% relaxing, doing nothing. But y'all are worth it. It's fun to hang out with you guys. It takes less spoons to do this than it does to decompress in other ways. So I like it. Y'all are amazing, and the support that y'all give me, both in terms of like just hanging out doing the stuff as well as like yelling at me to do my homework, it's top tier. Gotta admit, it is top tier. Y'all are so amazing. I consider myself very lucky to have friends and companions such as yourselves. So again, thank you. Boom. Y'all gonna be late.
I feel like Leo's would literally just be the queer flag. Just bring up people. Well, isn't that
Oh, they love some
so, like,
grass.
there's pride.
They are alive, I believe. Ooh.
Like, I don't really know what
Based off what I'm seeing on Vex's computer, they're not live because she's still playing Final Fantasy. Like, unless she's waiting for the absolute last minute and just has her character sheet up on a different window that I don't see right now.
Is there a metrosexual flag? I feel like there should be a metro flag.
We love the head pat emoji. That's so cute. Oh my god. Whose channel is that from? Because I know it's not mine.
State of California was there.
I blocked that, but whatever. Grayling. That's rude. What happens when you block, don't block? You get scratched, bish. I was running low on mushrooms, so I'm picking up all the mushrooms that I see as we're walking around. Alright, back to the stumps, now that we cleared out tiny beaches. There's that. We got a stump over here. You are so far away from the water. What you doing up here, homie?
Bad Grayling. You don't belong here.
Down the hill. Whack. 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 Yo. There's those ones. Any more over here that I missed? I don't think so.
Discord has a Twitch thing because there are people that are telling me they're not getting a notification until like a half hour late.
Nothing down here on this side of the creek. What about on this side? Medusa Asudum gifted the sub to her and she does work buddy and Legos. Ooh. Another Lego builder, let's go. Here's one. No mass stump.
Like I'm gonna give that power to anybody.
That's a rock.
How long it's actually collecting my
Here's a stump.
No, it stopped it.
No
I was like, oh, absolutely.
mass
No.
stump. Schedule sounds awesome as those are my days off, so I would be able to hang out most streams. Let's go. We'd love to have you there, Reed. Yeah, those are essentially my days off as well. And then I would also be every other Sunday for the Tallish Amity game on Vex's channel. But that's not technically my stream, that's her stream. I just happen to be a part of it. But yeah, my personal schedule will be the Friday, Saturday every week moving forward, I think. So this week, considering today is the end of 30-day stream challenge, so this week I will be taking tomorrow and Thursday off, which is gonna feel weird. First day off in 30 days, oh my god, I'm streaming. But then I will be back on Friday for Final Fantasy Friday, because we can't miss that. And then Saturday, Bean has his last track meet of the season, so we'll be going and doing that. And then afterwards, once we get settled in for the night, I'll be doing my streaming then. So it'll be later afternoon into the evening, depending on all of whatever else we got going on for the day. Quack, quack. So a fun fact in terms of like giving tips for anybody that does or wants to start playing this game. Part of how this game works in terms of like if it gets glitchy or not, like I know it's not super glitchy on my end, but it's always a thing that's just in the back of my mind. So similar to like Minecraft and how they preload chunks, this game has instances. And when you press F2, you can see it. So if you look and see the instance number, I'm sitting at about 5,600 right now. The higher that number is, the more laggy your game can become. And like all the branches down on the ground right here, all of the tiny beech trees and like the fallen log, like the big fallen log that I just took out. I mean, all of the trees themselves as well, but like all the little stuff that's really easy to get rid of. The more you get rid of that faster, it drops your instance count, and then that can help prevent some of the lag that you might catch from this game sometimes. Like I said, I haven't personally experienced the problem myself and haven't really had the laggy moments, like coming into render zone, like right there, how you just saw part of my buildings loaded in later than others. That's more of a distance rendering thing per se than an instance thing, but like they both kind of go hand in hand. So just potentially a helpful little tip of like, hey, my game feels super laggy. That's one way that you can try to make it less so, is by getting rid of a lot of the extras in the surrounding area outside of what your own build is itself. Just a useful little tip, you know? That's why, like, as you may have noticed, my method of like, hey, I need to go collect wood to build stuff. My method has been to take out all the tiny beech trees in the surrounding area before actually cutting down the big trees themselves that take longer to cut down. It's to help with that. I'm removing the instances of all of the small stuff, like the logs and branches on the ground, the tiny beech trees and whatnot. I'm removing those instances before building the new ones of my building itself, to help ward off against that potential lag.
Hey, can we talk about?
I think the dummies is nothing. But yeah, so this is part of what I'm doing in the moment, is removing instances, because as mentioned, we're planning to rebuild the base with bigger, better stuff, because we have bigger, better materials now with iron. So we are getting rid of instances by taking out, like, we need more wood because we're going to need more wood to do the new build anyways. So taking out all of the smaller stuff is going to remove numbers from the instance count before increasing it with the build stuff. That way I stay in the same range where I haven't experienced lag. That way, in hopes, I won't experience lag moving into the future. That's at least the goal. If that actually works is dependent upon how strong your machine is and what your instance count is and everything, and how big you build. Also, when going along with that tip, I know other creators have always just been like, if they do like a build guide type thing, they'll sometimes have like a decorative patio thing where they'll put like the stone piles or wood piles or whatever out there. That pile takes up one instance itself for the 50 of whatever material it is that you make the pile out of, right? A chest, like even the beginner chest, can hold, what, 15? No, more than 15. I don't remember the exact number, but the normal chest is, it's a 3 by 4, I think, so 12.
Should or shouldn't be thinking about.
I don't know. I don't remember how big the original chest is, but the original chest holds 12 stacks of whatever. So you can do, like, if the pile of wood, for example, 12 piles of wood for the, what, 600 wood that would be, would take up 12 instances. Whereas that same 600 wood put into a single chest takes up one instance, because it's one chest. It doesn't count all of the items within as instances, just the chest itself. So if you have a whole bunch of piles of material lying around and your game gets laggy, that's a way that you can counteract against that. Build the chest, put it all in the chest. It counts as one instance versus the 12 different ones. Which it's actually not 12, it's 10, because it's 5 by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It was 10. But still, 10 instances instead of, or 1 instance instead of 10. So it's still an improvement. Alright. But the dummies is live now. I've been going for a little over an hour and a half. It's been 30 days of streaming. Worked for a little over 10 hours today and have to do it again tomorrow, which means we're gonna go hang out with the dummies now, and I'm gonna go night-night. But for everybody that has been here for the last 30 days and has hung out with me along the journey of this challenge and been here to support, whether it be by following, subbing, gifting subs, bits, whatever it may be. The fun that we have had for the last 30 days and the support I've received from each of you has been absolutely amazing. I truly cannot thank you all enough for being here and hanging out and showing the support that you do. So from the bottom of my heart, seriously, thank you so much. You all are so amazing. I'm truly blessed and honored to be able to have this community and get to hang out with all of you. It's so great. Grass says, congrats on completing. Thank you, homie. Out of hearts. Of course, gotta finish it with a hydrate. I have a sip of soda left.
Mid 18 just redeemed hydrate.
Yeah, you should.
You'll get a double
How dare
hydrate
you.
because that wasn't enough of a drink.
This noodle ain't swole, it's al dente. Okay, let's
And the stretch. Let's go.
Mid 18 just redeemed
Oh yeah,
stretch.
big stretchings. Big stretchings.
like it's
All right.
not-
But I'm gonna send y'all over to the dummies. Tell them the bird brigade says hello. We completed the 30-day challenge because we're just that awesome. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night and see you on Friday. It's not gonna be tomorrow. This feels weird. But I'll see y'all on Friday for Final Fantasy Friday. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Y'all are amazing. And seriously, thank you so much. Bye, friends.